Got it. Start streaming.
That was what's this thing? Hey, let me go check. That was some of the.
Yo, 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 ladies and gentlemen, I'm back in the house. Thanks for coming to my YouTube channel and checking out my live stream. It's the Trueheart live stream, ladies and gentlemen. We are here Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. East Coast, dog. And I am your host. We're going to get into it right here, right now. Make sure that you're in the live chat. It's going to make this whole entire live stream a lot of fun. One more time. Give it up. You know what? God darn it. Give it up for yourselves. Give it up for yourselves. First and foremost, where is my technical difficulties? Experiencing technical difficulties, but right, gotcha. Okay, sorry about that. It took me a minute to get my screens transitioned, but I'm here now, and I'm happy to be doing another one of these live streams. I get to do these a couple of times a week. I am pushing through a new challenge in live streaming and creativity, but I'm here, I'm making it happen, and I appreciate the opportunity to live stream for you. What are we talking about? We're talking about becoming the best version of ourselves possible, and how we do that. We do that in the most fun and entertaining way possible. That's how. So, I got to go over my W of the day. What's my big W of the day? Today, worked on my portfolio. I worked on my sketchbook, my artist sketchbook, notebook, drawing book. I worked on that a lot. So that is my big W of the day. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but it is the kind of work that needs to be put in today. And it was kind of a quiet day in general. I did get up, I did go to the gym, did work out. Didn't feel like working out, but I did it anyway. So this is the kind of day where we just move forward a little bit. I'm going to go and show you all some of the stuff that's been going on in the sketchbook and whatnot. But for now, I just wanted to take the opportunity to really talk about it. So the W of the day is important because we need to take stock of what is good in our life. It's an opportunity to show your gratitude. And you need to take those moments so that you can be aware and appreciative of what you have. So that's what the W of the day is. You gotta feel good about it. You gotta use that for your own benefit. So W of the day. When you get in, drop your W of the day. I want to know, I want to know, I want to know what it is. What is your W? What is your W? What is your W? I want to know what it is. What is your W? What is your W? I want to know what it is. What is your W? What is your W? Yeah, okay, that's fun. Ah ha ha. We're getting a little rhyme going on up in here. Not really a rhyme, more of a chant, but you know, we got a little anthem going. Speaking of what we got going, let's get this live stream going a little more with a subscribe smash by you. So mash the subscribe button, sneak a little spinning elbow. I don't know if you'd sneak it in there, it's kind of a blatant move, but get it in there. And that's going to be good. Throw a like, all that stuff. Do that now while you're getting into the groove here. So first things first. Now that we got our W out of the day, W of the day out of the way. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna bust open this Twitter. We'll see what's going on in the Twitter world out there. What's up, Twitter world? What's going on, Twitter world? Let me go ahead and move my monitor screen a little bit. What's going on, Twitter world? There we go. That looks good. Does that look good? I think that looks okay. Let me switch it back. No, that's better. You got to be able to see the subscription thing. Okay, sweet. All right, we're still going. We're going to check out the Twitter. Check out the Twitter. Check out the Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at TIMTRUEHEART. Keep up with me, even though my Twitter is on private right now. Don't be afraid. Try to go ahead and sign up. Oh my gosh. In memoriam. Diego Maradona has died at the age of 60. Diego Maradona is a amazing Argentinian soccer player and also soccer coach. 60 years old is quite young. This is one of the greatest soccer players of all time. This is GOAT status, so this is definitely something that is hitting the world very hard, especially if you're from Argentina or you love soccer. Diego Maradona. Okay, cool. So I just wanted to take the opportunity to give some love. Oh gosh, let's go back through the Twitter tweets and see what we got for the love. Okay, we have no idea what is porpoisable, porpoisable. Find your porpoise. Awesome. Thank you so much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bust out likes. I'm going to send likes back to the people who liked my stuff. This is Marcus Oland, Beard Von Marcus. Give Beard Von Marcus on Twitter some love. We got to do that. We got to give love, yo, because we got love. What else do we got? Oh, I'm perceived as rowdy and rambunctious. This tweet, I really, it got a lot of love that I didn't think it was going to get. Super happy with the response. Yeah. And then before that, stop snitching. I'm not doing a lot on the Twitter. I'm being real low key lately. So that's what's been going on with my Twitter. Follow me on there just to keep up with all my antics. So I hope you guys are doing well out there in the world. This live stream is let's go ahead and let's check out what's going on in the live stream chat. Yo, what's going on, Killa? How are you? Do you know anyone in mid-Michigan who wants a dog? Do I know anyone in mid-Michigan who wants a dog? I can throw out a tweet, and then I could kind of like hook you guys up. Or you can make a tweet, and then I can retweet it, however you want to do it. But I don't know anybody in mid-Michigan. But oh man, if somebody needs to take care of the pooch, there's a free pooch out there that needs a family to love them up. So if you are out there and you need a dog, I don't know. That sounds weird. I don't know if anybody needs a dog, but if you want a dog, there's a dog available for you in mid-Michigan, and it's only got a few barks on it. It's practically a puppy. It's like new. It's house trained and everything. I'm practically giving you the dog. No joke. Okay, so we're going to be looking into the art. We're going to be looking into the art today. So one of the things that you must understand if you are trying to do any sort of visual art, performing art, creative endeavor is it's a fundamental, and that's being neat and organized. Ugh, it sounds so gross. Yeah, being neat and organized is very important for you if you want to be the best that you can with your, visual art. So what I mean by that is it just means that you need to be able to find any of your materials as fast as you want. So if you're okay with it taking you 20 minutes to find a image that you're saving that you found interesting, then if you're fine with that, that's okay. But if you think like, oh man, where's that one picture of Bob Marley that I wanted to glue into my notebook, and you want to just like look over at your desk and be like, there it is, boom, then you gotta stay neat and organized for that, and that takes work. But that work will save you tons and tons of frustration and time on the back end, and it may even fuel your creativity because there will be more space in your brain that's not filled with physical clutter. Physical clutter gets like your brain, it gets it like all muddy. It gets things just like a little bit, the gears, they get a little bit more. Be all that you can be and knock out that mental jam, that loggerhead, because knock out that loggerhead by keeping your space clean, your notebook clean. You're going to check out some random IGs today. I can definitely do that. Let's see what's going on with the random IGs. Do you have any specific ones that you like? Because we could definitely go through there. Oh, you know what? We should check out. New killer to FPVs. Awesome. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, we should check out New Killer to FPVs because that would be the shiznat, man, to check it out and see what's been going on there. So this is actually my brother's. Oh, cool. We're gonna go there to Rogan Kim in just a jiffy. Boom, 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 got lost the beat there. Boom, 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 boom. This is my brother's. So this is my brother's friggin' thing. Oh wow, this video is pretty popular. Whoa. Okay, so he's got it so that you can see his fingers. Look, that's me. Actually, that's me in this video. That's cool. Okay, he's going. He's flying. He's flying so low. Look at this. In through the kitchen. Wow. Into the dining room, living room area. Does a 360 sort of. Wow. He flies out backwards. And now he's going down the foyer. And he's going into back up the steps from the middle entrance. He's going back in the kitchen. He's going out the doggy door. And he's flying. He's circling around me. And he landed in my hand. That's cool. That's pretty cool, man. I like that. That's fresh. That's freshy fresh. Okay, let's check out Rob Jin's. That's pretty sweet. Rogan Kim. Yeah, that's a pretty sweet little helicopter thing there. Yeah, my brother's been really working on his drone piloting, so I love seeing those kind of videos where he just kicks butt, and then I'm in it, so obviously it feeds me. It feeds me. Rogan Kim. Okay, we got this. Let's check this thing out here. All right, I'm on it. This guy looks cool. Former director of Bat Security. Okay, let me make sure you guys can see this. Yeah, you guys see it. Okay, subscribe to my podcast. Wow, Wuhan Institute of Virology. Okay, this is funny stuff. All right, let's go ahead and read this. Boom. Okay. Any day now, there could be a literal coup. We need to prepare for the assault the way journalists do, by tweeting. But his case just got laughed out of court. There's been no violence at all, and now he's authorized the transition. Because they've been tweeting. Ah! Okay, that's great. That's great. Let's go this one. Next, what you got, Rogan, Kim? Looking at this. If everybody masking up is effective, imagine what giving everybody health care would do. Oh well, at least the new administration is the party of compassion and decency. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. I appreciate it. That's good. He's got something he's saying. What else you got here? Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here? Dog. Dog. Do I not have my volume? That's a cute dog. The dog's got a nice little coat. I like that little red coat. Okay, let's see what else you got, Rogan Kim. Snowboy. Oh, he's cute. He's a cute little snowboy. Whoa, he got blown up by some sort of COVID thing. The CDC is disinformizing. Disinformizing. That's funny. Disinformizing. That's a great word. One more. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Sorry, that's this. Can we do another one? Come on, bruh. I want to see another one of these guys. Why is it doing that? Keep going. You saw that one. That's his dog. We'll skip over the dog one. This one looks popular. I have it on good authority that there's new research that COVID is spread through farts, and there will be a federal butt plug mandate. That's what I call a tweet. That's what I call a boom. That's on Instagram. That's a post. That's a post. And he thinks he's writing jokes and putting them on Instagram. I never really thought about doing that. That's pretty cool. I think that should be something that is in the future. I have it on good authority that there's new research that COVID is spread through farts, and there will be a federal butt plug mandate. All right, that's pretty dope. That's a good one. That is a good one, man. That is a good one. Okay, that one is a. That one's good. Okay. What is this? Sorry, I got distracted by this one he has here. Gavin Newsom's rules for Thanksgiving. Don't do any of the stuff I just did at French Laundry. Now, what is he doing? What do you guys see? Can you guys see? What is that? Okay, he's not wearing a mask. He's definitely less than 6 feet away from these two different people, and he looks like he's on his phone, or maybe he's playing with himself. Is he playing with himself? I don't know. Yo, oh, hit up his stories. Yo, my nigga Tim, what's up? What's up? What's up, Michael Reynoso? Just donated semen to a woman. It feels kind of nice, to be honest. He's got some fire stories. Congratulations, Michael. I'm glad you got that drop off done, man. I'm glad you got to drop off your package. Awesome. Yeah, that's good because it's actually no, not November. So you're using the only way we know how at this point. Actually getting busy. He's okay. He's eating with a BIPOC person, so it's okay. Michael got some chon. Okay, let's go to his stories. That's like just on his circle. Okay, cool. Okay, please explain to me how. Okay, let me switch this over so you can see it. Oh man, it's not as cool. This isn't as cool as it could be. Ah, okay. Do your glasses fog when you wear a mask? Of course they do. Where do maskers think the Oh, I messed up that one. Okay. What? Mask on? Fuck it. Mask off. Mask on? Fuck it. This one might be good.
And you don't enforce laws that you don't agree with, right? That's not a law enforcement officer. That's a dictator.
That's a dictator. What?
I'm fucked up here. Fucking phone. I'm fucking going live here, dickhead. Well, what?
What is this?
I've heard this, guys.
What is this, dude? Why is this guy getting busted, yo? That guy just got busted. That's so terrible. Oh no. Ooh! Whoa! Those are beautiful fireworks. You guys could not see it as well as I'm seeing it. It's terrible. Look at this. Okay, this guy's he threw it back up there. Look at this wood drop off. That's off the hook. Japanese gonna Japanese. Japanese gonna Japanese. This is super dope. Oh, what is this guy throwing on the lathe? What is this? It's somebody with nunchucks. It was a woman with nunchucks, a crossing guard with nunchucks. This is ridiculous. Look at these two dudes washing the windows. Oh, this is some gangster shit. This is actually, I don't know if this is negative, man. Does this make Japanese people look good or bad? This makes Japanese people look good, right? What are you talking about here? Are you seeing these guys throw bricks? Are they throwing bricks? They're throwing spackle? What the hell is that? Alright, this is good stuff. Oh man, please give it up for Rogan Kim on Instagram. He's got a lot of really cool stuff. That's so good. That is so good. It was a dude singing karaoke in his living room getting busted by the cops. The next series of vids is hilarious. Okay, let's pop it back into those videos then. Let's see them some more. Okay. Pennsylvania judge blocks state from certifying election results on presidential blah, blah, blah. Are you not entertained? That's good. This is dope. Oh, that's good. I had to skip through that. I didn't want to get a freaking copyright strike, right? Is that popular enough to get a copyright strike? Shoot. This is just like the end of Lord of the Rings. It just keeps going. Oh my God, what is this? Oh God, what is this? What's she about to pour on him? Oh. Oh my God! Oh my God! What is this stupid stuff, dude? Why is it? Why she poured hot oil on this dude's back. I think he's got like his hands tied behind his back. She poured hot oil on him. Ah! Oh no! She poured hot oil on him. Like, ah! That's hilarious. That is so ridiculous. I can't even watch. This is the most. Oh, just keep watching. She's so hood. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble here. She says, "Say my boo-oo's better than your other girls, and I cook better too." Okay, we're gonna go back to it. We'll go back to it. I'm getting so nervous. This is so scary for me. We're going back to it. Okay, can we take it back just a tad? Can I take it back? Oh man, is it possible? Oh shoot, I just play it. Oh no. And they couldn't cook.
They couldn't fucking cook.
Yeah, why is she doing that? Why is she doing that to him? Oh. 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 Why is she doing that to him? Why is she doing that to him? No. No. She put her foot on his throat. Ah. She slapped him. She kicked him. She slapped him. Then she kicked him. She slapped him and then she kicked him. And then she walked away. And then she walked away. She slapped him and kicked him and then she walked away. My bae gave me a name. And then she walked away. Okay, that was me doing Everclear, in case you guys didn't know. Your boy came to heat up this live stream like a microwave. Oh, snap, King Navesh! If you look closely, there's a bottle of Crown Royal at the ready. There is a bottle of Crown Royal. Oh my gosh. There's a bottle of Crown Royal. It's right there at the, I guess at the edge of, like, it's like back in the background, kind of floating right here. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh my God. What is... Ah! But you know about her? Very fantastic body. She has a pretty nice little thing going on there. That lady. That was a nice looking lady. Okay, hey guys, how you doing out there, man? I hope you guys are doing well. This live stream is actually starting to just heat up just a little bit. I guess that's because we got more people out there. I appreciate that. Here's a little kombucha sip to you. Speaking of kombucha, I actually just started making my first SCOBY. So I did all the stuff you gotta do to make SCOBY. Basically, I made 10 bags of black tea. Then I got the sugar, poured the sugar in there. I was supposed to use granulated white sugar. I used brown sugar crystals. I don't know if that's going to work or not. Hopefully it does. I put it in the jar the way I'm supposed to. I put the lid on top of it. And yeah, I think that this should. Oh, I got original kombucha, added it to it, and hopefully that starter is going to be popping off. And then in like 1 to 4 weeks, I'll have my own SCOBY, which will be the entire like surface of the tea. It's touching the walls, so it's the whole surface, and then it's like a 1/4 inch tall. And then once you have that much, then the liquid in there, that's kombucha, basically, right? So then there you go, right? So I'm going to, yeah, I'm gonna have some kombucha. It's gonna be my first batch, and then from there I'm gonna do another batch in like a quarter. I'm gonna do a double batch, but I think I'm gonna do. No, I'm gonna do another one in like a quart, like a half a gallon. I'm gonna make a half a gallon of something different. And what I want to do is I want to do jalapeno. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull this thing off. It would be like black tea jalapeno flavored kombucha. Oh man. Oh man. But when you drink it, it should be like super, super exhilarating. So anyway, I'm working on some kombucha. In a couple of weeks, I should have some of my own kombucha. I don't have to buy it anymore. That's a big W for me. I didn't tell you guys about that. I did that on Sunday night. So you got a couple days. It lives. It lives in a cabinet under my sink. It's my kombucha. That's what it is. You guys got any questions, anything you want me to wax on about the world? If you're looking, there's a Crown Royal. Yes, go into washwares. Do go wash your dishes. Wash your dishes while you enjoy this, dude. Kombucha bacteria. Kombucha bacteria is good for you. It makes you strong. The bacteria in kombucha eats sugar. And the sugar in your body, it wants to make you eat more sugar and give into you the temptation and the cravings. The kombucha destroys that bacteria in your gut that craves sugar by giving you a better, healthier bacteria to live inside of your gut. So, I love it. It's good. All right. So I got a good writing session in today. I was happy about that. I don't know if you guys have been able to been working on, like, obviously we're working on November. We're trying to finish this month strong. I know you can do this. Keep it going. Keep drinking water, keep stretching, keep trying to get your meditation in. Even if you only get like 3 minutes, if you really say, okay, I'm going to just meditate, like for real, and it's not like you just close your eyes for like a second. That felt good, just that 1 second, just then that I just took. But when you really like get down to brass tacks and try to give yourself like at least 5 to 10 minutes, you know that when you take 10 minutes to meditate, that you got like something, you could take something from that. So it's on you to meditate a little bit every day. And if you want to pray, pray. I don't pray, I meditate. It's the same thing as far as I'm concerned. It taps into something maybe that has to do with spirituality or some sort of centeredness in the world. So regardless of what that is that meditation is tapping into, what it's doing for you is it's helping you just to relax and be I don't know, one with your environment more so, especially socially. So we're working on the no nut, meditating, drinking more water, exercise, and we're getting all this stuff together. Just make sure that you guys are doing all these things. When you get an opportunity, take that vitamin. I didn't take. I'm trying to take this mineral vitamin. The mineral vitamin, when I take it, man, I'm actually talking smack. It's a mineral. It's not a vitamin. It's a mineral supplement. It's like all the minerals that you should be taking, like magnesium, zinc, calcium. It's one of those kind of things, right? But it's got a couple other things floating in there. I'm supposed to take 4 of them a day. I took like 2. I'm like, man, I got to take the other 2. Come on, do it. It's like, this is a really good mineral. Take this. It's one of the most expensive ones you can get from the store because it's good. So take it, right? That's the kind of thing that I'm talking about, you guys. You got to do. And when I say you, I mean me. 1, you have to do all the little things. All the little things. I tell you, like making the bed. Jordan Peterson talks about making your bed. I am not in a like strong making my bed mode lately. I'm like getting better. That's where I'm at right now, and I definitely know I need improvement. My my big point here is that you've got to do all these like do those little things like flossing. Like I personally think that flossing, I don't like doing it, man. I definitely don't make my bed every day. Do you think I floss every day? Come on. But when I do floss regularly and I start doing that for whatever reason, the whole life is like a little bit better. It's like maybe flossing makes your life like 0.5% better if you floss like every day, right? So I don't do it at all. So when I start doing it for a couple of days, I'm like, man, life's getting better. It's like I don't know what it is, but we have to be willing to do those things. We have to be willing to do everything we can to be our best. I hope you're doing that. Cool, yo. I'm glad you're reading out there. You love black women. You better be able to bounce a quarter off a tight rack. Ooh, you guys are going hard in that comment section. So as I was saying, as far as like doing all those little things, man, we got to get in there. Get in there and do those little things. Don't be like a child. Be like a man. Be after your business, whatever your business may be, whatever your purpose is. Get after it. Are you getting after it? And it's like this. Give yourself like I know you gotta chill. You gotta chill. I know all about chilling, right? But if you go hard at what you want to go hard at, and then chill, or chill hard until you can't chill anymore, and you're like, ugh, I can't even just stay here and chill. Let me go ahead. Let me get after it. You can do it that way too. I try to go after it, and then when I'm like really kind of feeling satisfied, then I like lean back and I like just get into like just chilling. Or I'll work through like I'll work and I'll maybe put a TV show on or something that I kind of like, and I'll like half work, half watch the show. But I don't really completely like I do it like that too. But be getting after your stuff because that's fun. That's actually fun. Don't like whatever you're really going after. That shouldn't feel like you're working. And that I want to let's get into that a little bit. It will be work, and sometimes it will feel like work, even though it's something that you love, like doing comedy or painting or trying to like learn how to weave like macrame. So all that stuff. No matter what, those things do get challenging. When that stuff gets challenging and it's really hard to overcome, it's because you there's usually I think external things that are making it difficult for you to enjoy it. So it's like this. I don't want to get too far off in the weeds. You like to you like to surf. You love to surf. You love to surf. You're almost pro. You could be a pro if you really went after it, but you're not really trying to, and that's okay. That's not your path. But you're that good at surfing, right? But um, you can't enjoy surfing even though you love it that much and you're that good at it. You can't enjoy surfing if you don't have any money. You just can't. You're like, can I put my surfboard in your house? And you're like, dude, that thing's taking up a lot of space, man. When are you gonna move out? And you're like, oh man, I just can't keep my board in my car, man. Somebody might break into my car and steal my board. Like, so I gotta just keep it in the house. And you're like, well, man, maybe you should just like set up your mattress on top of your board. Can you put your air mattress on top of your board? It's like they'll be saying stupid stuff like that to you. Um, you gotta be able to have your stuff together. You got to have your stuff together enough to appreciate the things that you're like really good at. You do, and that's That's the thing. If you don't have those aspects of your life in balance, then when you do want to try to like do whatever, like you want to try to get after it, you're not going to be able to get after it. It's going to be hard to get after it because you're going to be worried about money, or you're going to be worried about, you know, whatever, your relationship. You're trying to work on your surf, you know, video, your surf edit to shop to this guy who works at Quicksilver because you know you're an up and coming surfer guy, and you can't even focus on doing these like tubes and catching big waves because you're dealing with all sorts of baby mama drama on the big island. You're on the big island, and this baby mama is just giving you drama, and you can't catch a wave to save your life. And not to mention, there's a shark out there with a vendetta against you, and you're just trying to make this surf edit. How are you supposed to do that? Well, you got to be, dude. You're definitely not going to be able to make the edit when you get a chance to friggin' when you get a chance to get on your stick and get out there and rip it. You're not gonna break the internet with your edit if you're not in touch with your chi when you're out there. If you can't overcome your feelings, then when you get out there, all that baby mama drama is gonna just make you friggin' you're just gonna fall face first into a friggin' riptide, bro. You're not gonna catch a wave at all. Is Mooted in here? Is Mooted in the live chat? Go hard. Everything I do, I go hard. I don't watch TV ever. Never did it for the 8 months. I was a striker twice on YouTube. What? I love to mood it. King Navesh, hilarious, dude. Yeah, so you got to be able to just keep it tight, guys. Keep it tight. Keep it together. Don't get scared. Don't get scared, man. When it gets tough, just stay in the pocket. See how long you can stay in the pocket for, man. It's just hard, right? Just can you just get dialed in? Just get yourself dialed in. That's like just get everything kind of running like smoothly. Like Will Smith calls it laying a brick. Like laying a brick every day as perfectly as you can, and eventually have this really nice wall built. So just like, can we just lay a good brick and then lay another good brick, make every day like tight, and that's what I've been fudge, man. I'm really trying to rework it, and because I'm not reinventing myself, but I'm folding my sword. I'm sharpening my sword right now with my sketchbook stuff. Um, so yeah, so get after it, man. Get after it. Be positive. Go after what you want to try to go after. I got a bunch of different little. I got like a bunch of different folders here. So like one folder is just stuff for sculpting, sculpture stuff. So that's one. Got a little frame here. Yeah, sweet. So I can just like look at something and then do a little sketch really quick in my sketchbook. What else do I have here? That's that folder. Oh yeah, here we go. I think this would be kind of interesting. This is called. This is called. What is it called? I think it's called a hobo. A hobo print. A hobo print. So it's like what this is. This is paper, but the paper is kind of a stronger paper, and you lay it on a piece of metal, and then you spray the paper with a lot of water, and then you wait, and then you let the rust from the metal get into the paper, right? And then you peel the paper off, and it's amazing. The paper's like nice. It's not like ripped or anything like that. It's like perfect paper, and it's like this rust has been like watercolor embedded into the paper itself. It's called a hobo print, I think is what it's called. So I got this hobo print paper, and I'm thinking I want to try to do something cool with it. Uh, so I found these really great inspiration images in one of my folders, and I'm going to try to think about maybe using this background, this hobo print, as like the background for like this image right here, and making like my own kind of version of this image. I think that would be a lot of fun. Gosh, man, when you get onto semen retention for a few days, you can really start getting your energy and focusing it into really positive directions, like creating more art. I'm doing this stuff for my art portfolio because I was an art teacher before, and I'm working on getting my license back so that I can start teaching art again. This is another image I want to tell you about. Really, nothing big story. It's kind of cute. So we got a camera here. We have a woman. We have a monkey, and then we have a palm tree. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this woman who's like kind of like a protester. I'm going to draw her, but I'm going to turn her. I'm going to turn it into like one of those Planet of the Apes type of people, but they're going to be dressed up like a freedom fighter with the Black Power fist, and I'm going to try to make some sort of racial statement with that. And then I think I'm going to have the image presented through a circle, so it looks like it's like through a lens. And beyond that, I might have a palm tree in the background or something like that. So I'm gonna like fuse all these to create a new image. It's gonna be an illustration. Yeah, dude. So this is some of the stuff in my art, man. Some of the stuff that I've been thinking about. Oh, this one's good too. This is from a running magazine. It says mother, runner, author, fighter, national champion, yeller, advocate, record holder, Olympian, activist, hero. So basically, you just find a font that you really like, a few of them, and then you take adjectives that describe yourself, and then you put them in like, you put them in a single column in the center of the paper, and then it's got underlined. All of them are underlined, and then you just do different size fonts, and then you do the background of the words, and I think that you can just pull off just the same color, and then if you do it just right, it'll just be that way. This is really simple. This is really simple, but really good graphics. I actually recommend everybody make one of these. If you make one of these for yourself, or you can make one for a family member or something as like a gift, and then you like frame it and you print it on like really nice paper, and you give this to somebody in a frame, it'll be super motivating for them, especially if it's a bunch of adjectives that you can like say that are positive about somebody else. So I like this a lot. I'm gonna try to use this to make stuff like it's cool, you know. I might use it as like an art project for a later YouTube video. This is an old Lenny Bruce flyer. This Lenny Bruce flyer is so old, but what I want to do is I want to basically copy the whole idea, but just put my face on it, essentially, and just like straight up, just straight up rip it, change the colors maybe, and but same idea. It'll just say Tim Trueheart and stuff. So I just really love all of these things, man. This is just some of the stuff I've been looking at and working on just today. Just organizing all of this stuff in my actual. This isn't even my sketchbook. This is like fresh ideas. This is like the fresh ideas, like where we're trying to go with stuff. So this is the fun stuff, man. Well, this is not easy to. I don't know, man. This is like. I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be doing this right now, and working on my portfolio, working on my art, and getting back out there and teaching art and being an artist and being a comedian, just going after it. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. I don't know what you guys are thinking about as far as what your goals are. You know what you're trying to do? See, I'm working on turning this. I need to make more of a something that I can sell for money on a subscription. Like I want to do a subscription-based model where I am essentially maybe have people that are they're Patreon supporters. That's what I would need to do. I need to really work on it more so. And get a Patreon and make content. That's what I need to do. I need to get back into it. See, this is actually a good live stream for me because I'm teasing it out. What do I think of? Well, I think it's terrible, bro. I think it's terrible. King the vase. Yeah, why wouldn't I think it's bad? So yeah, like what's your business plan? Do you have a business plan? What is that you're drinking? I'm drinking kombucha. Trilogy flavored GTS kombucha. Let's see. So this is pretty cool. I don't know if you've ever seen this. This is kente cloth, adinkra symbols and meanings. So these are all adinkra symbols. This is like, African stuff. War horn. This one up here means war horn. Akofina means the sword of war, courage, valor. Those are cool looking swords. They're like sickles. Akokonan. Akokonan. The leg of a hen. Mercy, nurturing. Akoma. The heart. Patience and tolerance. Akoma intoso. Linked hearts. Understanding, agreement. Anansi ninton intonan. I can't do it. Asasi ye du. The earth has weight. Divinity of Mother Earth. This is kind of an interesting symbol right here. It looks like two inverted heart-shaped guitar picks. Look at this one that says Aya. Aya is the fern, endurance and resourcefulness. That's pretty cool. That design is real fresh. That's like a spine. It's got it's got distance to it. I really like that design. Bese Saka, sack of cola nuts. Oh, it's funny. These are some really cool designs, don't you think? I think so. I'm always interested in looking at all these designs and symbols. What color is blueberry kombucha? I've never seen blueberry kombucha, to be honest. You're 20% black? Yeah. Yeah, I'm like just tad over 60% black, apparently. Cola nuts. Cola nuts. Ah. Yeah, these are really cool. I'm gonna pop back over on these symbols here. Check out some more of them. Banika B. Banika Bai. Banika Bai. Banikabai, Banikabai, Boamina, Moa, Wo, Moa, Wo, Dame, Dinkium, 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 Duafe, Duafe. Duafe is a wooden comb. Look at that one. That's a dope symbol right here. It looks like a spider. Oh, that's dope. This looks like a spider, too, or like an octopus. I'm going to screenshot that baby right there. Duafe. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. It's got a cool turtle on top of it, too. Oh, okay, I want to make one of these. This looks so sweet. That's a cool design. I'm really in love with that all of a sudden. What are these? There's so many gangster designs here, man. These are a lot of gangster designs. Look at the quad Kotake Atiko, hairstyle of Kwatake, a war hero. Matemasi. Yeah, these are sweet. Look at that one's gangster. That looks like a biker design. Impatopo. Intapapo. Yo, this is killing me. There's so many dope designs. I can't even deal with it. Yeah, so just looking at those kind of things, they just give you ideas for like patterns and things like that. I was just really interested in kente cloth. I almost want to get like like I wear like these bahas sometimes. This is not a baha, this is a flannel, but I wear bahas, and it would be cool to get like a kente cloth baha, but that's not how the cultures haven't merged that way. See, that's the kind of thing you would make as like an art project, a piece of art. or it could be fashion. I guess it's fashion too. To be honest, But yeah, that's the kind of stuff I want to start doing. Just going that way, making visual art and comedy, and just talking and doing this kind of thing. I guess I got to be an educator. Got to be an educator. Got to do this live stream better. This live stream is just about being silly and just talking and stuff. So it's not a bad thing, but I gotta give it more of a direction because I'm not really on point right now. Yeah. I just gotta start doing like videos, like more video. I gotta start doing videos again about creating art, and that's what I gotta start with now. So that's what it seems like. You know what would be kind of cool if you do these symbols, and it's like maybe. See, it can't be like graffiti. It'd have to be like street art. If you did like street art like this, or like you wrote like a story, Sankofa. This is dope. I know this one. Yeah, these are cool, man. You can get some of these. Like, this is pretty sweet. Yeah. If you could somehow make like, a really cool pattern or shields. You can make like a shield project, and you have to take like one or two of those patterns. You have to like incorporate it in the shield. That could be a cool little design. Yeah, I think that'd be sweet. Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. I think we could pull that one off. Duafe, duafe. Thank you, ma'am. Dame. Bomena me mumwa wo. That's what I was reading. Okay, just so y'all know, I don't get a hissy fit. Boamina me mua wo. Me mua wo. Bomena me mua no. Me mua wo. Me mua wo. Me mua wo. Bo mina mi moi wo. I'm so into saying that like 10 times. It's crazy. Um, uh, talk about fetishes. Oh goodness. Well, I'll say one thing. Everybody has their kink. That's what they say, right? I I know that I had a friend who had one for feet, for example, and we had both went to a store that specialized in selling these types of products, videos and such, late night videos, if you know what I'm saying. So we went to this spot to get our respective supplies, if you know what I'm saying, right? So then we get back into my car, and I'm like, "Yo, what do you got, man? Let me see what you got, And then he's like, "Yeah, show me what you got." And I was like, "Sure." So then I got something like blacks on blacks, something like that, right? And then I was like, "What do you got?" And then it was like, first off, this is the thing. My tape was like $9.95, right? It was like a very cheap one from like this section of the store, like right where you walk in, like the bargain bin. So, bargain bin porn. That's something you gotta write down. Gotta write that down. You want to remember? You want to remember a phrase like that? Um, Hold on one moment while I write that down. So it was like in this bin of sadness, and it was very cheap, right? So I'm sitting in my car, and I'm like, let me see what you got, and then I noticed there's like the sticker on his. It's like $44.95, only feet, and you're like a little disappointed because I'm like, mine is hardcore. There's terrible things happening in this video, right? And I mean that like in a funny way. Okay, no one was hurt, not like really. So relax. Everyone is consensually doing it, and everyone was paid, and everyone was also tested. So this is like, so stop with all the stuff that people do. But this guy's got one, and it's just like, there's nothing gangster in it. Like I was say, my video is kind of gangster, and none of that, just feet, and it's so much money. What's the attraction, right? What's the attraction to feet? Are you familiar with feeders? Feeders are thin guys, skinny guys who don't have any, maybe they're so skinny nobody would like want to be with such a scrawny guy. So they get with like women that are kind of fat and overweight. And then because these guys are like sort of scrawny and insecure, that maybe their gal might leave them, they get a fat gal who's less likely to leave them, then they overfeed them. And they get their fat girl real fat so that she's even less likely to leave them. And then a lot of times these guys like the lady to like lay on top of them and like almost crush them and like dominate them and stuff like that. They're a small guy. So these guys are called feeders. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. So that's like kind of a fat fetish kind of thing. I'd have to say it seems like it's got a little bit of a psychological issue in there too. Hitler had one ball. Wow, it's crazy. It didn't work out for him, did it? Didn't really work out. So yeah, so those are just some things that I can remember right now. Like you're saying, just talk about fetishes. Um, there's yeah, there's all sorts of things like that. There's the thing about there's furries. Are you familiar with furries? They're people who dress up in costumes and they get together that way. So there's that whole thing. That's kind of a newer thing, if I'm not mistaken. Um, Obviously, there's S and M. So there's some people that like to inflict pain on others, and there's other people that like to receive pain. What about BBWs and SSBBWs? Well, I don't know what an SSBBW is. Let me look that up. This is actually let's go ahead. Let's go. We're gonna have to go ahead and Google this. Whoo! What about furries? What let's see what this stands for. What does it mean? What does it stand for? Supersized. Oh, it stands for supersized. Dude, didn't even know. Didn't even know. Okay, that's the word of the day. Dude, here we go. Here we go, man. It's the word of the day. The word of the day. Oh, yeah. SSBBW is an acronym for supersized, big, beautiful woman. A subgenre of BBW, big, beautiful woman, women, that includes attractive women who typically weigh 400 pounds or more. Or more. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Don't not fat shaming. Just I didn't even know this existed. So I'm like, what is going on here? This is my reaction to the fact that this is like a whole. It's been written about. This is a published thing. It's published, I guess. It's been published online. Michelle weighs 230 pounds and considers herself a BBW, while her best friend Dana weighs 410 pounds and considers herself an SSBBW. That's by that's fair. That's fair based off of the definition. Okay, so now we're back to the this questions here. All right. What about BBWs and SSBBWs? I don't know exactly what you mean. I mean, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. If that's what you like. Um, what about furries? I've talked to you about furries already. Pegging. Pegging is, dude. You ask me about this all the time, dude. I that's something that people like would like. Maybe they want to do it. I don't know. If they want to do it, let them do it. What do I think about it? I think let them do it. What about teen and barely legals? No, not into it. SSB is an extremely fat woman. Understand. Bigger is not always better. I'm not gonna debate that. That's the truth of that. Bigger is not always better. Big, beautiful women. The irony. Obese man whale. What about femdom? Okay, you're asking a bunch of questions really fast. Okay, basically you're asking a chunk of questions about women's who are heavier. Um, if people like big women, that's fine, man. Like, I don't think that a bigger woman is less valuable than a smaller woman or a more muscular woman or a taller woman. I they're all women, right? So not no none of them is more valuable than the other one unless they have a better personality. Um, I think mostly that's pretty much it, right? Like, what is your where's your breaking point? That's my question for you. Like, where do you draw your lines? Where are your red flags? It's because, like, if you like a big girl, that's totally cool, man. Like, who am I to judge, right? So, do I like to get with like big girls? I don't think that's my preference. I don't think that's my preference. Do you know what I mean? But like, I don't say negative things about people. Really, let's not do that. Femdom, femdom. Me, I don't. I think that's another thing where people, if they want to get dominated, then that's cool if they want to do that. I'm not. I actually don't like to be in situations where like I'm tied up and I don't like that kind of thing. So that's not for me personally. I don't think that black dudes are into that stuff very much because I don't think black people like getting tied up. I don't. I think that's really it. Mr. Killa Roly Poly, Mr. Killa Roly Poly. Okay. What does that mean? I'm not sure what Mr. Killa Roly Poly means. Let's see. So we went through some of that kind of stuff. Let's chill. Um, you have to. One thing that we want to be good at is being okay with being wrong and not knowing. And we shouldn't have an expectation that we're going to be treated well or that anything is coming to us. We're not like special, but we're not less than or unimportant, but we're not like special beyond what like you do. Some people do very very great things, and that adds to their glory. So like that's how you become like more special. So you can build up your goodwill with the world by being awesome to the world, and that's like kind of like what we should be doing. We should be doing that. We should be pushing for that. Stop acting like a child. Be a man. So we can keep pushing and achieving. Unconsciousness is always life threatening. You might not wake up again. Let go of your mistakes. Don't get frustrated when you make a mistake. You're going to make more mistakes. You're going to make a ton of mistakes. You're going to make a ton of mistakes from now on. You're going to make mistakes. You've been making mistakes. You'll keep making them. Let go of mistakes. They happen. If you let go of your mistakes, you'll be able to perform well under pressure. You may make a mistake, but you're less likely to make a mistake under pressure if you're not so worried about making a mistake. Control your mind and your body so you can control your performance. Focus on the task at hand. Stay centered throughout your process. Inner belief and confidence in your own skills is the cornerstone of being able to perform under pressure. You can do it. Use your energy, your power, your skills, your brain, your swagger. Use all of this stuff that you have at your disposal. Take advantage of the opportunity. Seize it. Don't worry about people that don't want to be on your team. You be a leader. You be a leader. You can't change those who do not want to be changed. Be a positive influence on the people around you. Do the right thing. Stay strong. We have no idea what is possible. Answer the questions. Answer the questions out there that you have in your mind. What are the questions that you want answered socially, politically, emotionally? What kind of answers do you have to the problems, to the questions? Can you make art that talks about these problems? Maybe he has an answer. Can you make art that does that? Can you synthesize a whole bunch of disparate ideas and topics and create something that we can understand, that tells us more about ourselves and how we operate, as well as shines light on the problem or the issue? The Barbie doll's proportions are so crazy that if you sent her down a runway with those tits, they would throw her off of balance and she would keep blowing her ACL out. We try to walk her down the runway, but her tits just keep making her fall down, throwing off her balance. She keeps blowing out her goddamn ACL. I don't know. I know that's not funny. I'm just working on jokes. Be a bodhisattva. Be a bodhisattva. I don't know if you know what a bodhisattva is, but you need to be one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, be a bodhisattva. That's what I'm working on. Hope you guys are having a good time. Thanks for checking out the live stream. I hit my hour. I did another hour. I did like 3 days of live streams this week. I'm feeling good. Okay, you guys rock. Remember, depression, it happens. But suicide is a permanent solution for a temporary problem. All right, thank you guys. I love you, and peace.